Good morning, Way Fam from the desert.
I'm Ashley, this is my husband Josh. Welcome to our channel.
We sold everything we had to travel the world, and now we want to share with you the way away.
So be sure to subscribe down below, hit that bell, and give us a like for more adventures. Okay, so my hair's a little messed up. We were up a little late last night. Josh was doing a time lapse, and we were at the fire with the drums. They're still all out there in the desert. But we woke up in our tent. It was so comfortable, so comfortable. I slept really well. Yeah. Josh literally did not want to get out of bed this morning.
No, I was just like, leave me here.
I told him I would leave him. But we're gonna have breakfast in our main tent that has all of the seating and everything. I'm not sure what's for breakfast today, but later we're gonna ride a camel and go to a souk and then drive all the way back to Fez. Welcome to our Sahara tent. This is where we slept last night, but when we arrived it was pretty dark outside, so you couldn't really see the tent. It is so beautiful. They have a full couch, a huge bed. The bed is really comfortable. I slept so well last night. They have these giant blankets that you can use if you get cold, because supposedly in the desert it gets really cold. Surprisingly, there is a whole bathroom with an actual toilet that flushes in this tent, and then a whole shower that you can take a shower in. It's crazy. And then this sink is beautiful and it has running water. That was not expected when we were coming into the desert, but I was really surprised and I had such a good time. This experience is definitely catered towards tourists. I don't know that Moroccans ever do anything like this, but for one night it's a really fun experience. During the day I don't know that there's much to do, so usually people come for one night, enjoy the night like we did last night, and then leave the next day. So right now, we are gonna hop on a camel and head into town.
All right, we are leaving the camp now and we are headed to go ride some camels into town and visit a souk, which I think is like a market.
This blanket is super comfortable, but it's really high. Oh, hold my friend.
Goodbye, camels.
Oh my gosh, that is the longest camel ride I've ever been on. Yeah. And when I said it was comfortable for like the first 20 minutes, but then after that, it was like, my crotch is hurting. But it was still fun. Once in a lifetime thing. I'm glad we did it.
Anyone posting romantic photos of camels and riding off into the sunset, it's a lie. I'm telling you, like she said, the first 15 minutes, it's clear, like, whoa, I'm on a camel. And then after that, you're like, this is extremely uncomfortable.
Like, mad respect to those people who pack up their tents and their camps and like go out into the desert with their camels and riding them.
I think that's the last camel ride I'm ever gonna need.
Yeah, it was fun, but I don't need to do it again.
Check that one off the list.
We've come to a souk and it's actually a locals market, only locals around. I saw like one white guy. We tried some dates because they grow a lot of dates around here near the desert. They're super sweet, and I love dates. They're delicious. But I think I'm not actually sure what we're doing here. The communication has been a little interesting, but yeah, we're just gonna follow our guides and see what happens. So we've come to the part of the souk where they sell the animals, the livestock. So all the sheep, the baby sheep, the mom sheep. This is where if you wanted to buy a sheep and start your own little farm, you could, or eat them, I guess.
Yeah, probably eat them.
Yeah, but actually a lot of sheep here in Morocco, they use them for the leather. So a lot of the farmers, they'll sell them for that.
Quit playing with your food.
So we didn't really know what was happening, but this feels like the true locals experience. Like just coming through the market, walking through, talking to people, seeing what they're selling, what they're doing. It's really cool seeing this souk. This is where the locals come. We have just recently been in the area where they had sheep and goats. Now we're in the area where they sell the donkeys. Donkeys here are an important part of work ethic. Like they put things, or mules, put things on their mules to walk them around all the time. They do a lot of the work. They carry a lot of heavy things, but look at all these donkeys. This is crazy. I told them I want one, so we're gonna go pick out mine. Just kidding. Can't really take one home with me on the plane.
Parce que nous, on ne peut pas annuler la réservation. On n'a pas le droit. C'est à vous. Parce qu'en fait, vous... Non, on annule rien.
So our host was telling us that the reason why they come to this market is that it's cheaper. So the market that's closer to the Sahara, they're going to get a lot of the things that they want to buy for cheaper prices, whereas if they were in Fez, everything's going to be a lot more expensive. Little did we know that our host wanted to buy some carpets. So out on the main street, there was a man with a bunch of carpets out. Our host looked at him, and then somehow the guy ended up leaving all his carpets on the side of the street and leading us through all of these swervy little back roads and brought us pretty much to his carpet warehouse. And now they're looking at carpets, setting them out, taking a look to see which one he wants to buy. Locals experience for sure.
You see, the man is talking about this one. You see, hey, this one.
My name is Ash. From my understanding, we have gotten everything we need. We're gonna get in the car and we have 6 to 7 hour drive back to Fez.
We are exhausted.
That was a long day.
That was. I mean, it felt like
Long 2 days.
we were talking. We were talking about like, oh, there's the restaurant we ate at the first day, and I was like, no, that was yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Man, that was a whirlwind. It was like a 6-hour drive. We stayed in the desert. We rode camels. We played drums. I got some astrophotography done. We went to a market. Like all of this in such a short period of time.
Yeah.
That is like it was crazy. Like, if you're gonna go to the desert, I would recommend spending at least 2 days. But bring like cards or board games or something to do while you're there.
Yeah.
Just because to go out there and then back in like 24 hours essentially.
Yeah, it's interesting. The Moroccans don't suggest staying more than 1 day out there.
But I would. But just plan to relax.
Because I literally think that we spent 12 hours driving and
Yes.
12 hours at the camp.
Yes.
So it's like half and half.
Yeah.
But it was definitely a once in a lifetime experience.
absolutely.
I'm so glad that we had the experience. And if you are interested in the experience, we'll put a link down below to the Airbnb host,
Yes.
and you can just send them a message saying you want to go. It's a brand new camp.
Yeah.
So they're working on all the website and stuff right now.
So I don't think there's a website. I don't know if there's a set price. Like it may be one of those things where you just have to ask them about it and then they let you know what it is.
But it was beautiful.
It was.
And it's brand new, so everything will be just spectacular.
Yeah. All right. So Wave Fam, we are gonna go hit the sack right now. We are so tired. I hope we encouraged you to get there and travel today, and we will see you in the next video. Good night.
Good night.